when you develop real estate, you gotta do three things really, really well. First, you gotta find a good deal. Second, you gotta build a new home or develop whatever you're gonna do. And then finally, you gotta close the deal. You gotta find the buyer. It's just like it is out here fishing. So we hired an amazing captain and crew, and we're on this amazing boat, and the first thing we gotta do is find the spot, right? So we got a boat captain who's been doing this for over a decade, a mate with similar experience, and they know the spots to go. They know where to find the deals. They know where to find the fish, right? The second thing is you gotta have good operations. You gotta have the bait present, lines ready, nets ready, gaffs ready, right? You gotta operate well. And then finally, you gotta close the deal. It all comes out to sales and marketing. That's why we've got 10 rods in the line. You don't just count on one source, right? Just like marketing, where you advertise a home, you don't know if that buyer is gonna come from a Facebook ad, a Zillow ad, open house, past client, referral, sign call. Oh, I think we got one on here.
You got him. Trying to handle bait.
Follow me? That's like a buyer with bad credit that comes into your open house. Fun for a little while, but not too long really. Put as many lines out in the water and try to get as many bites, as many qualified buyers, and then land them in the boat. That's what we're trying to do here today. It's just like developing a home, only a lot more of a compressed timeline and, maybe a little bit more fun. We'll see how the day unfolds. Braden, you want to help? You want to reel it?
I didn't even see it. I just saw it. You're almost here, bud.
Braden here. I see it.
Looks like a little needle.
Look at that, Braden. Dan, you just reeled in a barracuda. How's it feel?
It's got teeth.
All right.
Yeah.
Jeez. We got to send this guy back to the sea. All right. He's too hardcore to eat, so we're gonna let him go. You can have the other fish that we caught. Okay.
Can I get it close before you land?
So what'd you think, Sunil? We got a couple fish, right? 3 fish.
Yeah.
All the kids are safe. Some of them were a little concerned, right?
It was a great day out here. I mean, you can't beat the weather. Like Dan said, it was a little choppy out in the sea because we had a lot of wind out there, but overall it was a great day.
And even your son, who was the most scared, is like, I want to do it again now, right?
Exactly. Now he wants to go back out there, exactly.
Well, and a lot of times, if you're starting out in development and real estate, like that first project or the first time you do a certain type of project, it can be a little scary. And like other things in life, when you break through and conquer those fears, right, that's where the growth happens. It's that magical zone.
I was listening to a book this morning, Adversity. People shy away from adversity because it doesn't feel good, but that's what really develops you, develops your character. And just like today, we experienced some adversity. The boat was moving, there was some adversity, but when you get through it, you realize, wow, it wasn't as bad, I can do this, and it allows you next time to do even more.
Speaking of pushing through adversity and doing things for the first time, it was only like 2 years ago that we really had only been doing single family homes and one-off projects, and now we're doing 5 units, 10 units, 15 units, and we've got like 100 units in the pipeline. It's just crazy to think that we broke through that uncertainty and that newness and are now at that level in our development.
I mean, I'm excited about our trip today as well as our development, so I think it's just, everything's really good.
And speaking of the development, we've got a lot of great projects coming up that will be featured in upcoming vlogs, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, tune into every episode, and we'll see you next time.